twice previously, both times on the road.
Yeah, 3 times they played the Jazz, and we're a little over a month into this thing.
Three-pointer Gasol. He's a 42% shooter, as is Brooklyn.
Bucks and Memphis right around 104 points per 100 possessions defensively.
Gasol, another triple. The Grizzlies lead by 8 early. It's 10-2. Pull another stop. It will be Ilyasova entering the game. It's a different look. He can hit the threes as well. Gasol rolls through the paint. Gasol
had for John Henson's pick and pop out to the three-point line. He closed out in a hurry.
Henson tries to get out to Gasol. Can't get there in time. Another three for Marc Gasol. 11 points.
The time today. Jim, Marcus.
All right, Katie, thank you very much. John Henson has been involved with Camp and Dribble. Ilyasova, he looked at it, cutting Middleton, and the ball was taken away by Memphis. You cannot make mistakes with this pace. You don't have enough time to make it back. It's like buying stocks when you're old. If they go down, you don't have time to recover.
Junior. But the Bucks have done a nice job, Jim, clawing their way back into the lead of this game.
Inside, Wayne Selden Jr.
And that's what the great teams understand. These two teams, top 3 in defensive ranking. But again, another interior breakdown, great misdirection.
It's had 4 players score 20 or more. They're not having that kind of freedom offensively tonight. Gasol hits the 3 and pats Lopez on the back.
24 seconds on the shot clock.
Such a pace departure for the Bucks tonight. Eric Bledsoe picks up another 3, 55. Less than 7.5 to play in the third quarter.
Let's see if that technical foul. Well, I'm going to say proves beneficiary for the Bucks. Not of that possession.
Well, I rarely point out the experience of the Memphis moving the ball on the perimeter. Bucks doing a good job defensively, staying with it. Gasol, fade away to.
Oh, you saw right. Need back help.
Shooters bounce. Marc Gasol, 20 for
the momentum building for the Bucks.
Bledsoe, tie game.
You love to see the run, but it's just way too much time for the Grizzlies to regroup. So you got to sustain this effort.
Great point make, Marc Gasol. Your point right there.
Yeah, I mean, see, here we are. Force out, so you're not going to get that.
Oh, Gannis blocks Gasol right at the rim. Gasol stays there. Selden picks up the loose ball, and Memphis tonight. Gasol. He wants it back in the paint. Gets it behind the arc instead. Marc Gasol is 6 for 12 on 3, so he's pulling a Lopez here in Milwaukee and has 29 points.
Yeah, that's great execution on the part of the Grizz. And big men, Brook Lopez does a great job of this too, Jim. Watch Gasol going to kick it out. They're going to slow it down, comes up to set a screen. Now freeze it here, freeze it right there, freeze it here. You see the way he's spacing out the floor in this direction. Eric Bledsoe's the closest man to him, but it makes it almost an impossible run for Ersan Ilyasova to get over and contest. Ersan does about as good a job as he can do, but that's for Ilyasova.
Ilyasova gets it in for Middleton. Tough shot. It hit glass and rim. Memphis wins close. 116-113. The Bucks' home victory streak ends at 6-0. They are 10-4.
This is the alignment, a little double stagger. Giannis curling. Middleton just trying to find a way to come to it aggressively. And that wasn't that far off. That's about as good a shot as you're going to get. I mean, you got Connaughton fading right break line, but by that time, Ilyasova was counting in his head to like 4.5 and pretty much had to get it in. But